wait, let me, wait, I have to press there we go, yeah, now we should have everything ready. Okay, so yeah, here we are, P-Men, we have finally made our debut on the Twitch's art category, which I had to wear some disguises because it feels kind of illegal for me to be here after all with my level of art, but I think it's also kind of funny at the same time. But yeah, I'm an artist, yeah, definitely. Without a doubt. But yeah, so the idea for the day was that I would be throwing Pokemon from my memory. Which I think that I can't really throw, but I do have most of the Pokemon stored in there, in my mind. At least for the most part. So I think that will at least be kind of helpful. What is your pin name? I have never thought of what my pin name would be. I guess I would have to have one. I wouldn't want to use my actual name. I don't want to... Yeah, I would be embarrassed to use my actual name as my pen name. I don't want to be associated with my art. I guess I would just be... Yeah, we'll come back to that at some point. But once I sign my art piece. But yeah, the brush really. I guess you use like P instead of B. That does make sense. Yeah, maybe I'm brush really. Whole paint. There we go. Now I'm an artist. But we'll still think about it. Once I have to sign my painting, then I'll see what my name will be. But yeah, so I have like a random Pokemon generator here that will give me a name of a Pokemon, and I will probably use that to choose what I'm throwing. I'm glad that I could like set it as they would only like show me names, because I don't want to see what the Pokemon look like, as I don't need to, as I know they are in my brain. But I guess I'll just press the random generate button and we'll see what it will give me. So well, here we go. So Sunkern. I think that's like a pretty easy one to start with. So it's just kind of a yellow seed guy, right? So is that how you spell? Well, yeah, wait, is that how you spell it? I literally have the name in front of me. But yeah, wait, I can throw a Sunkern. Can chat give you Pokemon as a request between? Yeah, that's also, you can also do that. I'll glad to throw whatever you give me. But we'll start with the Sunkern. Like, they're getting like the exact color without like being able to pick it from the Pokemon. It's kind of difficult. But it's like yellow. So I feel like it's kind of like, it's this kind of yellow, right? Yeah, that's the Sunkern color. Okay, so then I guess it's like a... So wait, I'll throw this on like a different layer. I'm a professional artist. I have to do that. But yeah, it's like... That's like a Sunkern. Though it kind of looks like a potato. Though that's kind of what Sunkern looks like. So I think I'll get it again. Yeah, wait, that's a Sunkern. So I guess, though, wait a minute, it doesn't like have this kind of top, right? There's something else going on here. Yeah, wait, does it have like... Now it looks like Bart Simpson. No, I feel like... Isn't that what Sunkern looks like? Okay, this might have been more of a difficult challenge than I anticipated. No, it can't look like that. That's not a Sunkern. Let's go back to the first one. Yeah, there we go. Then let's... I guess... Yeah, I'll just color it in. Yeah, like... It looks off, but we'll go with it. Then it has eyes. I'm pretty sure about that. Though, actually, what do the Sunkern eyes look like? No, I think, wait, does it have like... No, wait, that looks kind of right. And then it has like some kind of like white highlight on it. Yeah, wait, that's Sunkern. Yeah, wait, that's the most Sunkern thing I've ever seen. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll give it like the... Yeah, there we go. It still looks very off, but I don't know what is off about it. Oh, it's a nugget. Yeah, I guess, well, yeah, in my brain I keep thinking that nuggets are like orange, but I guess they would be closer to yellow, right? Or are they? I haven't really eaten nuggets in a while. But then they're yellow usually. Yellowish. Okay, I guess I'll throw like the leaf thing next. Though, does it have like a leaf? It does have a leaf. Yeah, that looks right. But I'm pretty sure Sunkern has like some kind of brown, like somewhere. I know that it has brown on the face, but like where? Is it like... Does it have like some kind of brown line here? That might be it. Pikmin. Yeah, it's my OC, it's my Nugget Pikmin. That's gonna be the new Pikmin type in Pikmin 5. But what if, wait, is like the bottom part also like brown? No, now it doesn't look right. But what if it has like... Well, now it just looks like I gave it my hair, but it's like, it's brown. No, that can't be right. Oh, wait, I killed it. Wait, Sunkern, come back. Huh. Oh, wait, oh no, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like that might be the Sunkern we are going with. I feel like I can't add anything to it because I have no idea what it looks like. But it has some kind of brown somewhere. I'll keep it there in the middle between the eyes. Though I guess I won't claim that it's Sunkern. This will be my Pikmin son, you're right. I'll give it like a Pikmin body. Yeah, I'll make my own Sunkern evolution. No, wait, now it actually looks like a Pikmin with a body. Okay, well, let's get rid of it. Okay, wait, I want to see what does Sunkern look like? Sunkern. Oh, yeah, I guess I was kind of close. Oh yeah, it has like brown lines like going over the eyes, and then like one like under here. Wait, I was trying to like point. It has like one here, and then like over these. Yeah, I would have never remembered that. And the shape, wait, it does have like the fucking Bart Simpson hair. God damn it. Yeah, it's not like a ball shape. Okay. Well, I guess I should have stayed with that. Well, damn. Well, we'll still, let's put it to the corner. There we go. We are done with the Sunkern. And wait, I suggest Jirachi next. Oh no. Yeah, I will throw that. I will do that. But I feel like that's probably one of the harder ones. You are kind of brutal. Because I know what it looks like. But I'm not sure if my abilities as an artist can do that. Can put it on the canvas. Well, let's see. So I think, well, I already have like the yellow here. It does have like a yellow head, right? Or it has like a yellow crown thing? Is it like... That looks kind of right, though maybe it's a bit more like teak. Yeah, wait, that's his Jirachi shape. Yeah, there we go, perfect. And then what? I guess I'll color it in. Because what kind of colors does Jirachi have? It's like... It has yellow, gray, and then like blue. But I don't really know where the blue is. But I know that there is blue. I guess I'll throw the Jirachi head here. So what shape is the head? I refuse to believe it's this kind of shape. But we'll go with that. I can still save it. And then the body. Yeah, that looks like Jirachi shape. And then I'll give it like tiny little legs. There we go. And then... What kind of arms does it have? I guess they're kind of normal. It's just like... They're just like that. That looks like Chirachi. If someone like showed me this and told me that it was a Pokemon, I would be able to tell that it's a Chirachi. Maybe. Actually, well, now that I look at it more, yeah, I take that back. I wouldn't know what the fuck this is. But yeah, how do we keep going from this point? I guess it probably has like eyes. But what do the eyes look like? Wait, maybe those are like blue. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, wait, that looks right. Though, well, it doesn't look right yet. I will save it still. Maybe I should probably give like the eyes some kind of like outline. No, I hate it. Okay, let's not give the eyes any kind of outline. The pyramid head. Oh yeah, it does kind of look like that. But I don't like these eyes. It looks like an alien or something. How do I... What do I do with them? What do eyes look like? I think I want to kill them. No, we won't go with that kind of stuff. Like, what is an eye? Should I... Wait, I will give it the outline, actually. I'm still not sure about the outline, actually. No, I think it will look better with the outline. And then, wait. What if I'll put, like, black here? So now it's staring straight into my soul, and the eyes look very, like, depressed. But I can still... I'll change it a bit. Because then I'll add, like, white in the middle. So now it looks kind of dumb. Yeah, now there's white in the middle, and... No, I hate this. Okay. Let's go back to the first draft of the eyes. Yeah, I think I preferred those. Yeah, I like the alien eyes. There we go. Yeah, that's what Chirachi looks like. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, the other thing, by the way, is the face like... It's not actually grey. I think it might be white. So well, yeah, I guess in that case I don't have to like color it in because it's already white. Perfect. I can save time. But I will give it some kind of mouth. So what kind of mouth does a Chirachi have? Does it also have like this? No. It's probably like smiling. Yeah, wait, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it has mouth like that. But does it have a nose? Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a nose. I wish it did. But what is going on in the body? Like, what does it look like? I feel like there's something in, like, there's something here. So could it actually just be like a ball shape like this? No, wait, no. Yeah, wait. I think this might be right. I'm not sure if it looks right, but that might be it. I feel like, wait, are there like... Could there be like some kind of lines going over it? Well, maybe not that thick. No, yeah, that's not it. if I showed this to someone, they would maybe ask me, how cute, how old is your child? I'll take that as a compliment. Children are good at drawing. They are better than me, so that is a compliment. Thank you very much. This is kind of bothering me. Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm missing some kind of super important feature of Chirachi, but I don't know what it would be. But it is kind of sad that this is what Chirachi looks like in my mind. Or does it have like some kind of... Does it have something up here? It has like... Yeah, wait, that looks so right. Yeah, wait, there we go. I cracked it. Yeah, now it looks perfect. Yeah, now it looks like Chirachi like immediately. I see no difference between this and the official art. The ball saved the day. So I really don't know if I can make any improvements to it. I think we might just lock this one in. No, fuck, yeah, I can't even... I'll give it fingers. Yeah, that's the final improvement we'll do. So once again, I feel like this could be like a fucked up Pikmin or something. Maybe I'm just good at throwing Pikmin. Oh, it looks like some kind of like weird toy that you would sell to children for like 50 euros, and they would like speak to them. I feel like that seems kind of too specific. But that might be exactly what it is. But yeah, let me see. What does Chirachi look like? Well, I was pretty close. Yeah, Okay, so yeah, I guess the hit thing that it has, I think it's supposed to look like a star. Which, I never really thought about that. For me, I thought it was like more of a pyramid shape. And then there's no ball on the top, which I was like so proud about. There are no balls. But it does have like some kind of weird blue like hanging things from the like yellow part. And wait, what does it have like a... It has like a... What is that supposed to be? It has like a... This is what it has on like the stomach. It just has like a mouth. Why does it have a mouth? And then it also has like some kind of yellow wings. Okay, yeah. Well, that was a hard one. I think I got through it like very well. When you think about the fact that it's a Chirachi. And yeah, that's Chirachi, alright. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. That's a compliment. As it is clearly a Chirachi. It's based on a star festival in Japan. Oh yeah, I never knew that. So Chirachi is kind of a... I feel like I kind of like Chirachi though. But at this point, I don't know if I can claim that I like it, as I don't seem to remember what it looks like most of the time, but... but I kind of like it. But I never knew the lore behind it. They look sad. What do you mean they look sad? They look so happy. They are the best of friends. So now they're like fusing together. Yeah, there we go. Now let's start throwing the next one. Let's see, what does the random generator give me? Please be something easy. Something like, give me like a, what would be an easy Pokemon? What am I like hoping for? Give me like Snorlax. I feel like I can throw a Snorlax. Voltorb. Well, the random generator gave me Metang. So I'll throw a Metang. So I feel like that's... Isn't that a simple or a hard one? I feel like Metang is kind of easy. But I think I would have preferred the Voltorb. So, So a Metang. It's just like a... What shape is it? I'll go with that. And then it has like arms. The knight just looks like a blue Geodude. But I can still save it. Yeah, it will look good. Yeah, so that's my base of Metang. Then I'll give it like eyes. I guess I'll color it in first. I'm pretty sure it has like red eyes and then like a pointy nose. Maybe. Yeah, so red eyes. The knight looks like a fucked up version of like the Discord logo. Wait, let's do something with the eyes. I'm not sure about the color. I feel like it isn't like the Discord color. It's more of a blue, and this is more of a purple. Maybe. That ain't a Pokemon. Oh wait, I forgot to change my currently drawing thing. But this is a Pokemon. You will see. It will look exactly like Metang once we are done here. How do I draw like a pointy nose? I would kind of want it to like face this way, but it looks kind of dumb. It looks like a bird if I do that. Yeah. I feel like it still kind of looks like a bird. And thank you for the follow. How does one do it? It looks wrong no matter how I do it. I can't. It would help if I could draw it in like a 3D way, but I can't do that. My lack of artistic abilities prevent me from doing that. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, but I guess in actuality we are just doing. I'm just drawing Pokemon as Pikmin challenge. I'm just faking that I'm drawing them from memory. It looks kind of bad. I don't like the nose. I feel like it just looks like it's like missing a piece in the middle because it's white. But what if I give it like an outline? Would that save the day? No, I feel like the outline never saves the day. Well, we'll just go with it. But yeah, I think, well, I feel like this will be quite a simple one. Because I will just, you know, draw the claw things that it has, and then it's kind of done. Though, wait, it does have like some kind of spikes, like somewhere. But where is that somewhere? It's about like here. Yeah, I think it has a couple of spikes. So I'm kind of surprised how like clear of an image I have of like Metang in my mind. Because that's not really like a Pokemon you would think of, like, you know, ever. Because it's like a mid-stage evolution. I think it doesn't really look like I have a too clear of an image in my mind. So can I still do something about the eyes? What if I add like a black highlight here? No, wait, yeah, wait, that kind of saves the day. I don't know. I don't know if it looks better or worse now. But we'll go with that. And then the spikes. So wait, I want to get rid of this. So the spikes. Would they be like here? No, they can't be there. They look like ears. I'll put them like. Yeah, I'll put them there. Yeah, that looks about right. And then how do I do the claws? So they should be kind of sharp. Yeah, like that. Though, it doesn't have like a... It doesn't have claws like that, right? It doesn't have like fingers, you know? No, wait, let's go back. No, it has like... Yeah, wait, it has like 3 kind of claw things. So they probably should look like... What do they look like? And hey, add me on Discord so I can join and watch your live streams wherever you are online. My Discord username is... There we go. Oh yeah, wait, that... Yeah, wait, I think that might kind of look right. Right-ish. Yeah, I like that. Don't I have to replicate it here? And I think I should probably keep them white, as that's kind of what color they might be. But yeah, is that gonna be Metang? But yeah, you can follow and turn on notifications to get that. Yeah, I really don't know like what the fuck these like bots even mean. Like why do I have to add them on Discord so they can join and watch my live streams? I guess Discord does show if I'm streaming or not, so I guess it does make sense. But the normal approach would just be to follow. But wait, I didn't think about it, but does Metang have does it have a mouth? It might be like one of those Pokemon that you know doesn't have a mouth. Because I think, does Metagross have a mouth? I think it doesn't. Wait, what if I'll throw them out? I'll see if it looks wrong or not. No, I think it looks very wrong. Though maybe, though it's not that happy usually. Yeah, it still doesn't look right. Yeah, we'll give up on the mouth. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be my Metang. Yeah, I'll call that. That is done. Let's go look up what it looks like. Ah, well, I think I kind of did a good job. Yeah, I have like, there were like 2 more spikes on like each side. And then the eyes actually, they don't have like any white on them. It's just like, this part would be like black. But aside from that, I feel like it's kind of like a Metang. Though the color is also like bit fucked. But yeah, it's like a Pikmin meets Discord logo Metang. Yeah, it's like a fusion of those 3. So at least like 1/3 of it is correct in that case. 1/3 is Metang. Let's put it up there with all of its friends. And then what are we throwing? Well, hopefully something easier, I would say. Well, let's see. I'll press the generate button. And it will be... Buzzwool. I'd say that's definitely not easier in any way. But at least I know what it is. I feel like some people probably wouldn't know what a Buzzwool is, as that's not really like a too common of a Pokemon. But I do like that. He's like my favorite Ultra Beast. But what color would he be? He's like reddish. Or is it like... Is it more of an orange? No, it's probably red. Yeah, it's definitely red. I guess is that gonna be my head shape for it? I have no idea what this one is, so maybe your depiction will remind me. Yeah, I'm sure you'll remember it immediately once you see me throw it. Maybe. If I even remember what it looks like. I feel like no, I feel like it has kind of a normal kind of head. And then it has like big arms. It's gonna be like... I don't like that arm. It probably does have like neck. I feel like that's something I always forget to like draw. No, it just looks like a human. It can't look like that. It is like flexing. Because I feel like that's what the Pokemon does. I feel like I need to make his like body bigger, but what the fuck am I drawing? I feel like this doesn't look like a bus ball at all. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Yeah, I think we'll just restart the whole thing. Yeah, I feel like I don't really do too well with these like humanoid-ish Pokemon. I wouldn't really call Buzzwole like a humanoid, but it's kind of it's a bit more humanoid than like Metang and Sunkern. Like I can't like do justice on like what its body looks like. That's the problem. It's so fucking like swole. Wait, that looks really good. Yeah, wait, there we go. Okay, I'm popping off. Oh, you know it from this. Okay, yeah. So that means that there's a really good outline for it already. I love how the left arm is like so much bigger than the other one. Or I guess they're kind of the same size. The other one is just kind of like more high up. Can we use the bucket tool? Okay, well, I do need to fix the lines. But yeah, I think that's a good shape. Now we just have to add in like all the features, which I definitely don't remember. I feel like I can draw like the head part at least. Because I think it also has like a long nose, and then what? It has a long nose and then maybe like some kind of antennas, maybe? Or I guess they aren't called antennas. What the fuck is the thing that like bugs have on top of their head? What would those be called? So it doesn't have eyes, right? I'm pretty sure about that. But it doesn't. It has to have like something here. Maybe it just has like a black line. So now it just looks like Buff Among Us. Well, maybe that's what it is. I thought. Wait, do Among Us? Wait, yeah, wait, yeah, they have like the. Yeah, they have like a thing like that. I think that's what I'm gonna go for, as I don't really know what kind of thing it has there. Yeah, I feel like that might be the only things I can remember from this Pokemon. It does have like some kind of weird texture on its like body, but I don't know what it would look like. Is it like... Does it have like some kind of weird pattern? That doesn't look right. So what if I do it in black? Wait, that looks kind of right. Yeah, wait, maybe it has like a pattern like that. Yeah, maybe it will be like a basketball. What in tarnation? Oh, what do you mean? This is a bus wall. Can't you see that? So that's a dumb question. Of course you can. Yeah, I don't know if I hate that pattern or I either hate it or I love it. But I'll do it. I'll keep it. It has to be like that. The average British tourist. Why is it a British tourist? Why do they look like this? So maybe I don't want to know. Yeah, I feel like this will either be like the worst drawing of the day or the best one. We'll have to see. I might be leaning towards the worst one at the moment. Because what the fuck am I doing? Average Pirili Holnecro viewer after watching him throw a plus wall, or you get like inspired to go to gym after seeing this. Do you want to achieve the same body as my bus wall? Yeah, well that doesn't surprise me. So now that I see it from far away, I regret throwing in like the whatever these black lines are, but I think I'll keep them as I think it does have those. But what else can I add? Maybe the legs might be like different. As now it just kind of has like normal legs, but it might have like some kind of thing going on there. But I wouldn't know what it has going on there. Yeah, I think we'll just call this one finished. I think I can't do anything more for it. So what the fuck does a bus wall look like? Yeah, wait, yeah, wait, okay. Yeah, I guess it looks more like a robot. It does have like a bit more robot-like features. And it also does happen to have 4 legs. Which, well, yeah, I did say the legs had something going on that I wouldn't remember. And it's the fact that there are 4 of them. And there are no, like, lines like that on the body. Yeah, it just has, like, some kind of black parts on top of, like, the red ones. But I guess I at least did give it, like, the pointy nose. And the, like, antenna things. The way it also does have wings. I never noticed that it has wings. But yeah, I'd say that's... I'll approve that. Yeah, that's really good. I'm proud of my bus wall. Yeah, let's put it right there. And then what? What are we throwing? Well, hopefully something a bit more simpler. Give me like, what would I hope for once again? Maybe like a starter Pokemon, like a first evolution starter. I could probably throw those, as they're kind of iconic and they're little guys, so they should be simple. Yeah, give me like a Chikorita. Okay, so we are throwing a Poliwrath. But that's an easy one. It's kind of similar to Buzzball, actually. They're both just like big guys. And this one is even easier because it's just like a ball shape. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Then... does it have like ears? No, yeah, wait, frogs don't have ears. So Poliwrath wouldn't have them either. But I think the eyes are kind of like coming out from here. Yeah, yeah, I think that will look good. So I think I need to make it like bigger. Yeah, wait, that looks good. Okay, I think I will pop off with my Poliwrath. Okay, maybe I'll finish like the hit first. I think that's probably a good plan of course of action. So, I guess I'll finish the ice first. I guess, wait, I'll turn off the background for now, so I can actually, like, draw this. So how big are they? Maybe like that. Yeah, no, I think that looks pretty good. So it does also look kind of angry. But how do I make it look angry? Because it doesn't have, like, eyebrows. I feel like those are kind of, like, easy way to make something look angry. But with this guy, I don't really have... I can't do that. He has no eyebrows. Another thing, but he doesn't even have a... Wait, he doesn't even have, like, a mouth. Yeah, wait, how am I supposed to do this? I guess it technically does have a mouth, but it isn't, like, a normal one. And well, I guess I have to make it like a... Oh yeah, wait, yeah, it doesn't have like the... Yeah, wait, let me do this. So I'll color that like black. And then I'll give it like an eye here. So now it just looks kind of like bored. So wait, what if I... Maybe that looks good. Yeah, it doesn't really look like... It doesn't give off the angry vibes. But not all Poliwraths are angry, even though it is called Wrath. But this one is chill. It's different. It's not like the other girls. Yeah, can I just bucket tool it? Yeah, there we go. I feel like you never see really like Poliwrath anywhere. It's not really like that relevant of a Pokemon, even if it's from like Gen 1. Because I guess it's like one of those few ones that hasn't really like gotten anything in like recent years. Which is, well, I'd say it's kind of rare for like a Gen 1 Pokemon. But I guess, oh well, it did get an like evolution in Gen 2, but that was quite a few years ago at this point. This is gonna beat you up emotionless. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. So now I do wonder, what does the like spiral thing it has in the middle, what does it look like? It's technically not Gen 1. Well, yeah, the Politoed isn't Gen 1, that's Gen 2. What is it, the question marks? Did I say something weird? I'm trying to imagining it. I'm imagining it. How does one... What the fuck does spiral look like? Is it like... Is it black and white? Or is it like white and pink? No, it's... No, it's black and white. Okay, so I'll make like a circle here. There we go. Yeah, we will see. But I'm pretty sure I'm correct. So I do wish I could have thrown just like a Poliwag. I'm a Poliwag fan. I think I could have done that justice. So I guess, though, well, I would still have to throw the spiral thing. It also has it after all. Oh, wait, does Poly... Wait, what did I say? Wait, not Polytoad, wait, my brain just like, what is the first evolution called? I literally just said the name, but I already forgot it. Wait, what is it called? Polytoad, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. What is the final one? Polytoad, wait, it's not Polytoad, Poly what? Yeah, I think my brain just like short-circuited. Yeah, okay, well, I guess my brain decided to delete the name of the first evolution of this Pokemon. I will never get it back. But yeah, what the fuck do the spirals look like? I feel like... I don't know, how does one throw a spiral? Do I just like throw a... Oh, wait, that's a spiral. Yeah, wait, I nailed it. First try. I'm so proud of myself. I thought this would be like really difficult. But no, you just throw like a single line and it's done. Yeah, wait, that's a spiral. That looks exactly like a Poliwrath would. Yeah, I'm so good. Yeah, there we go. So I guess... why am I getting hammered? I've done nothing to get hammered for. I should be getting like hit pats for my amazing throwing. So how do I make it look more like a Poliwrath instead of Poliwhirl? So wait, does it have... It does have like a body, right? Yeah, it has a body. It doesn't look like this. But I think it's not really like a too big of a body, because then it has like big arms. Okay, no, that looks kind of dumb. But yeah, I'll make it will be like flexing once again. Then it will look more like a Poliwrath than Whirl. Then I'll even... There we go. I'm pretty sure it kind of has like normal looking like legs. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, that's a Poliwrath. So wait a minute. So I feel like the body can't just be like pure blue, can it? Is there like something in the belly? But what would it have in the belly? For some reason I'm thinking that it has like another spiral there, but that's probably not it. Yeah, well, I'll color this in and then I'll experiment. I'll see what looks good. Yeah, I think they are like Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. I think they might be like slightly different color. Because I think this one might be like the perfect Poliwhirl color. But the Poliwrath might be like a bit more lighter blue. Oh, we'll keep this one. But yeah, what if I just make like a wide circle here? I'm not sure if that looks bad. I think that looks better with it. But it's probably not right at the same time. And yeah, it's the what? It's the blood dude from Roblox. I don't know what that is. It has been a little while since I played Roblox. But I'm gonna assume it's some kind of brain rot thing. Isn't that everything from Roblox, pretty much? But yeah, I think I'll keep that, but I think it won't be like accurate. But this won't be accurate. This will be my OC Poliwrath. It will be the depressed Poliwrath. So it can have its own features. Then wait, let's give it like the hands. So I'm pretty sure they're like, yeah, they are white. So can it just have its like fist or like hand like closed, so that I don't have to like throw any fingers, so I don't really specialize in those. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we need one more, so it will have 5 fingers. There we go. Yeah, I think that's... Though I hate using white, because, like, it goes in the background, but how would I... I guess my only way I can, like, make it stand out would be, like, adding the outline. But I hate the fucking outline, it looks so bad. I guess the fix could be that I add an outline for the whole thing, but I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I think we'll go with that kind of outline. I think it will look better than just like the fucking fingers like floating in the air. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so there's my Poliwrath. Now, can I see what does it look like? I think I don't have to look. I think it's like perfect. You could get away with a gray outline. Yeah, maybe I'll try that next time when I have to draw an outline. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Yeah, I think it's kind of accurate, actually. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. Yeah, wait, it doesn't have a body. Yeah, wait, the arms and legs, they do actually come out of the, like, head. What the fuck? Also, once again, I forgot to change my currently drawing thing. But what is that, the red thing? Well, that is Buzzwole, obviously. But yeah, fuck, I can't believe I fucked it up. I was kind of certain that it would have like a body. But no, the arms and legs do just come out of the head. And I was correct that it is like a bit more lighter blue than what I used. And then it does have like some kind of... It has like a nose. Or, well, not really a nose, but it has like nostrils. Like here. But aside from those two things, I think I nailed it. I think that might be the closest one thus far. But yeah, wait, it looks like a Doraemon. In what way? It looks nothing like it. But like with some disease. Oh yeah, I didn't read the next part. Yeah, maybe. So wait, I fucked up my... Wait, I lost all my tools. Wait, how do I get them back? Wait, what happened to my... What is wrong with my GIMP? I can't do any gimping now. Wait, I can't select any of my tools. They're gone. Did the god of GIMP take them away? I can't get them anymore. Is it trying to prevent me from drawing any further? Where the fuck did they go? They're just like gone. Well, what if I'll try like resetting my thing. I will save my drawing. Yeah, fuck, I do need my tools. I can't even like select a pencil if I don't have them. And what do you mean Control Z? Yeah, wait, they're still not back. Where'd they go? Do I actually have to like Google, okay? How to get tools back tools disappeared. Yeah, wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, there we go. Now I have them. Okay. I don't know why they went away like that. Oh yeah, now I can throw. Now I can keep throwing. Not even the gimp can prevent me from throwing any further. Yeah, wait, I didn't think about how big the fucking like polyrat ended up being compared to other ones. Oh well, yeah, it can be like half of the screen. I don't mind. But yeah, then what are we throwing? I guess we'll once again generate it. And please be like a little guy. No more of these big guys, I can't throw them. Okay, generate stone shoner. Well, that is once again a big guy, but it's also like it's just like a pile of rocks. So I think I can do it though. Wait, I already went. Wait, how does one spell it? I already like put it away. I think it's like that. Stone shoner. That looks right. But yeah, so stone shoner. What color is it? It's probably like a grayish, like brown. Yeah, probably like that. That looks about right. No, but then what the fuck does it look like? Is it built like this? There's like one stone here, and then there's like one above that, and then there's like one here. But like facing this way. And then this one has like the face. I think it might be like that. Wait, why is it built like a donut? I just noticed. Built like a donut. Well, that's what the Pokemon looks like. But yeah, no, I guess it does look like it has like a hole in the middle. Yeah, I can see the donut now. But yeah, I think that's Stone Shoner. Yeah, let's throw it for real this time. I do feel like this is probably one of the weirder Pokemon, even though it's not really that weird. But it also is. So what kind of... It does have like a pretty normal mouth, right? It's just like smiling. It's a happy guy. Though I should probably color it in before I do that. But if I do all of my drawings look like they're from Roblox. Well, maybe that's probably a compliment. So now that I'm... Wait, no, it can't be that color, right? No, it has to be like... It's more of a gray. So I guess I'll keep the outline, as it probably does have like that kind of color as well. Wait, can I do multiple layers? Yeah, wait, I'm getting serious now. I'm using all of my artistic abilities, which include using multiple layers, and that's it. You know, I'm starting to think that the gray I used was like a bit too dark. Can I like change it somehow still? Yeah, I guess that's a bit better. And What is a soul soul? But yeah, I'm kind of wondering, does it, in my mind, I feel like Stone Shoner, it has like something like moss growing from it or something. But I'm not 100% sure about that. But it definitely does have like some kind of texture instead of just, you know, being a gray rock. There is still something we have to add into it. Wait, why is my... Huh. Okay, well, I guess I want to fix that tiny little part. The kids found you. Yeah, so now we're only talking about the Roblox characters. No, it looks so happy. Wait, this is just ready. Okay, well, let's still add something to it. It's not ready yet. But did the eyes look like that? I feel like they're just kind of little black dots. Wait, I'm trying to imagine it in my mind. Fuck, I can't imagine it in my mind. He says color and electricity from Roblox. Ah, yes, my favorite. Color and electricity. The things invented by Roblox. I feel like... Oh, wait, what if I add like a part like this here? Yeah, wait, that looks kinda... That looks like something. It does have like some kind of texture. I'll just like add some kind of random like round parts. Maybe that will save the day. But then what about the mask that I was thinking of? Wait, what if I like add... Does it have green? Does it look right? It does have... It definitely does have some kind of green somewhere. Maybe like on top of this. Like, though, maybe it's like a bit more dark. Then can I like add something to it? Can I add like some kind of dots on it? Yeah, now it looks even more gross. It doesn't look good. It looks like it has like a big green like band-aid on its face. But we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Though aside from that, well, I feel like now it has like all the features of a Stone Shoner. There are 3 rocks, there's a face, there is some kind of green moss. Could it have anything else? No, it might just be perfect. Yeah, I think that's Stone Shoner. Yeah, I will call it there. So what does it actually look like? Okay, so it looks nothing like this. No, well, that's a bit too brutal. So there are 3 rocks, but it does also have arms, which I never knew that. Why does it have arms? And then the face is a bit more like, yeah, the face is not black, it's just like pure white. Yeah, well, I thought I would like nail this one. But the face is like a bit more like this. But well, my color was just wrong. But yeah, I feel like that is a bit of a harder one. Because Stone Shoner is like such a new Pokemon still. So I haven't really had time to like see it anywhere. Because I guess it probably has like never been a Pokemon game that I have like played. Because I think it's Shield exclusive in like Sword and Shield. And I played Sword, so I never even had like a chance of seeing it. And yeah, I think you... Yeah, I think you should like, you know... like, you know, slow down with these Roblox. Do I call them references? I guess I will. So no one gets them. But yeah, I think this one, it could have turned out a bit better. I'm not too proud of it. But yeah, wait, can I make it like smaller? I'm running out of space. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, let us draw the next one. And what will it be? I'm still hoping for like a little guy. We have drawn 2 big things for me. So, generate? Oh, Ralts! Okay, I can definitely draw Ralts. That's a little guy. Though it is also... Wait, it has like a white body, so now I will have to like draw the outline. So I guess I'll try. Wait, I don't want to scale. Yeah, I'll do like the silhouette with like gray, and then I'll actually like do other things. So what is the silhouette of a Ralts? It's like a... It's like kind of... It's kind of thin. And kind of small. Yeah, that looks kind of right. And then it has like the hair. It's kind of like a mushroom. And then there's like something here. Is that Ralts? That's not Ralts. So once again, wait, I have to switch this. So wait, do you spell Ralts like that? Wait, it doesn't have a Z at the end, or is it an S? No, wait, it's definitely an S. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I accidentally put in like Ralts as like gamer tag. But yeah, I feel like the bottom part looks right, but how do I do the head? No, it looks so fucked up every single time. No, I think fuck the outline actually. Yeah, I'll add it in like after. I feel like I need to draw it in like white. Yeah, because I think it's like that. And then I'll color it in. And anyway, when are we going to play Femboy Futa House? Yeah, maybe that will be the next stream. We will consider it. Because that already sounds like quite a good game. Might be banned on Twitch. Yeah, fuck, I didn't consider that. Well, too bad. I guess we can't play Femboy Futa House. Damn. Sadly. Sadly, I think we'll have to not do that then. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good, like, Ralts shape. But then the problem is, how do I do the head? Though, yeah, wait, though, yeah, speaking of the head, I think I do need to draw the head. Or we have to censor the whole game. I wonder, do people actually, like, do that? They play, like, some kind of, like, you know, some kind of, like, porn game. What if they just, like, pixelate it and then stream it? That would be, like, allowed, right? But I guess it would be kind of dumb because you wouldn't be able to, like, see anything. But they wouldn't get, like, banned. As they aren't really, like, showing anything, technically. Is that a Garshapoon's leg? Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, we are back to the good old Roblox, probably. Yeah, I know. I wanted to stream, like, Honey Pop at some point, but that's banned on Twitch. So I had to do it in YouTube instead. Or I did, like, a speedrun of Honey Pop as a video. Because I don't get, well, why does Twitch not allow it? It's not even that bad. But yeah, wait, that looks, yeah, I think now it's starting to look good. Even on YouTube, you gotta be quick to cover up some scenes. Yeah, but that is why it was a video instead of like a stream, so I could like edit it and like censor some parts. But yeah, even on the like YouTube stream, I would have had to. So I think, yeah, I guess if you like censor it fast enough, I think it would work as a stream as well. But you do have to be quite fast. Or then if you, though I guess you probably wouldn't get like banned during the stream, right? But once it like gets saved into a WAD, then you will probably like cut out some parts, so it won't get like removed. Though these days YouTube does have like literal like porn in it anyway, so I guess they don't really care too much. Though they probably would care if it was a honeypot playthrough, but then if it's actually like some kind of real stuff, then they will be like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, keep at it. Wait, wait, yeah, for some reason I started to like doubt myself. It's like Ralts this color, but it is right. Someone gave, yeah, I think I saw like some kind of article about that recently. That someone gave like bird on Twitch. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But I guess, yeah, if there are like no close-ups or anything, I guess that would be allowed. Or, I feel like it's kind of the gray area. But it would be kind of weird if like Twitch went ahead and like, yeah, you gave bird, banned. So I guess they don't want to do that, even if it's kind of weird. I just zoomed out and like I'm looking at the shape. What the fuck am I throwing? Yeah, I'm gonna get banned. This is first I'm giving birth. So it looks like those things were like Moomin. I don't know what they're called in like English. It does have like a mouth. Yeah, the Hattie Fatteners. Is that really what they're called in English? But yeah, it looks exactly like that. So wait, they also have arms. So wait, yeah, Ralts also has arms, right? Or does it? No, it does. It has like a little arms. It doesn't really like use them. Yeah, wait, that looks like, yeah, wait, now it looks like a Ralts. Before it was like kind of weird, but now it's a Ralts. And not like a penis. The arms kind of saved the day, and the whatever this is supposed to be. Yeah, wait, that's like a perfect one. So I think I kind of want to like separate the arms a little bit. If I had like a black line there, no, I hate it. Okay, let's not do that. So I probably do need to separate like the legs. Yeah, I hate that as well. But Bro's going on war. What do you mean he's going on war? I guess it does kind of look like a helmet a soldier would be wearing. I do see it now once again. But yeah, so Yeah, I love the white background. So yeah, we'll still have to add in the outline. And I'm sure it will like ruin this drawing. So I'm not really a fan of the outlines. Yeah, wait, what if I actually don't draw them myself? Because I think they will look pretty awful if I try doing that. Okay, wait, they need to be a bit bigger. Okay, I guess you can... maybe the color is wrong. Maybe I do go for, like, black. Yeah, I think the black works in this case better. I think the gray would work better on some other ones, where the body wouldn't be, like, full white. Where you would only have to have, like, outline for, like, some kind of specific part. But with this, I think that works better. Yeah, we'll go with it. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, oh wait, I should probably go look what the Ralts looks like, actually. Ah, wait, I think I'm kind of proud of this one. Wait, it does have like two of those, like, pink things on its head. It has like one in the front and one in the back. But at least these, like, we are seeing the Ralts from the front, so the other one is like hidden behind the other one. So we only had to draw one of them. But aside from that, it does also have like a weird tail thing. Or I guess it's not a tail, but it's like its legs. Not even close. What do you mean? That's like the closest one you could ever draw. This is the best Ralts drawn by any human being ever. Even better than the official art. But yeah, I think that's probably the best one of the day. Or I'd say like the closest one. I think the current like top 3 is probably... This is the number 1. And the second one is probably the Poliwrath. And then probably like the Sunkern. Which, those are also like the 3 most simple Pokemon we have drawn. But yeah, well, let's draw something else. Hopefully we'll keep it simple. And what will it be? It will be Growile. Okay, so we'll keep drawing the Gen 3 Pokemon. Sergeant Ralts. Wait, it's kind of like going off screen. Fucking Sergeant Ralts. Could you do Odino? Yeah, I'll do Odino after the Growile, sure. I think, yeah, Odino, it's gonna be a simple one. It's not like too complex of a design. But yeah, I'll do that after Growile. Though, but the Growile will be difficult. It's like so lanky and weird. So what shape is it even? Is that Growile? No, it's not that kind. It doesn't look like that. But it does have like pretty like long nose, or I guess it's also like a mouth. Then I think isn't it like different color on the bottom? Yeah, I think like the top is like green, and then the bottom is like pinkish. Oh wait, no, it's like a red. Or is it? Wait, what am I drawing? Yeah, for some reason, this is how I imagine it looking like, but it sure doesn't look like that. Wait, what if I color this part in? Will it look better? No, wait, I think I might know what is wrong with it. Yeah, it's not like the whole... The whole thing isn't red. Yeah, there's like a red part to it. Yeah, like here-ish. Yeah, wait, that looks alright. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then we can finish drawing off the head. How do I shape the head? I'm trying to like imagine what it looks like. No, it's like... I can't. Okay, we'll go with that. It's a shark melon from Roblox. I think Roblox will be banned from now on. You aren't allowed to mention Roblox a single more, not one more time. What did ice look like? Does this have like, for some reason I keep thinking that it has like yellow eyes. So maybe it does. Oh wait, that's not yellow. Yeah, no more Roblox. We are done with Roblox. I can't live without Roblox. Well, that will be a problem then. Yeah, now it does kind of look like some kind of fucked up like dinosaur or like alligator. I'm pretty sure it has like some kind of leaves on the top. So it will be like a Pikmin once again. And by Roblox. I guess you had to getting 2 more times of saying Roblox before you could finally say goodbye to it. So I feel like, wait, these can't be right. It doesn't have like leaf ears. So what if it does? Or for some reason, it either has that or it has like a... It has like a mohawk made out of like leaves. Wait, I think it might be the mohawk. That fucking Kurkumopo. Why do I always say this so weirdly? But yeah, it's the same color at least. Yeah, wait, I think I'll go with this. Though that definitely won't be right, but I think it's better than the other thing I drew. So we'll go with that. Then let's get to the body. Which, I think it has like a neck. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I feel like this one might be like furthest away from the actual Pokemon we have drawn thus far. As like, because, you know, what am I even drawing here? What is this monster? Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I'm kind of bad at like switching language in like Fly. I'm kind of like locked into speaking English. Yeah, I think that is like exactly what it is. I can't make the switch in Fly. I have to like think about it. I have to switch back to the other one. But yeah, this guy looks like this guy would be at like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. This is one of the animatronics. It does grow well. Does it have a tail? No, it probably does have a tail, but it's also like a... It's not like a real tail, it's just like leaves. It probably has like a... That kind of thing there, and then there are like leaves growing out of it. Because I'm pretty sure Skiptile at least has a tail. So I would assume Crowbile also does, because Trico... Yeah, all of them have tails. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't look right. Though it's also not ready yet. But yeah, wait, for me I have found that speaking other language than English is super tough right now, so much stuttering. Yeah, I think, well, I kind of stutter with every single language, so I don't really have that problem. Though I guess I really do have that problem. Oh, if I do stutter in every language, it's even worse of a problem if I do that. Like, I don't really speak Necrimian too often nowadays. Quite little, even. It does seem to be like main English now. But yeah, wait, it has like leaf blades here. Yeah, wait. Wait, that looks so right. Then I guess it's kind of ready. But I think the only thing I have to add is it has something like the belly, right? It's not just like green. Or is it? No, it's not. Wait, is it like this kind of color? Or wait, not that kind of color. Like this. I think that might be it. But yeah, when you don't go outside for real. Yeah, pretty much. That's how you can only keep speaking... You can only keep speaking English all the time. But yeah, I think he might be ready. Like... I feel like if you showed this to like people and told them that this is a Pokemon, would they be able to tell that it's Crowbile? I think... If you showed it to like 10 people, I think maybe one crazy man would tell you that it's a Crowbile, but the 9 other people wouldn't say that, right? But I guess if you told them that it's a Pokemon, then they do have to like narrow it down to something, right? So at that point, they might be able to tell that it's Crowbile, because it's probably like closest to a Crowbile out of any Pokemon. But still, yeah, this might be the most fucked up one. Can I go see, what does a Crowbile look like? Okay, well, I did get like the eye color, right? Yeah, it does have like yellow eyes. But then, yeah, it has like 2 like leaf tails. So I did kind of fuck up with that. And then it doesn't have like a leaf mohawk. It has just like 1 long leaf. So that also didn't work. And then and then like the red part, it actually like continues like all the way down here. Yeah, wait, this would have been like a perfect one. Yeah, I can't remember the one being like red here. But yeah, it does have like a red belly and all that. But I think it's not that bad. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's a serviceable Crowbile. Though let's put it away. Yeah, you go there. And now let's throw the Odino. But yeah, how do I approach this Odino? Well, it is pink. So what kind of pink is it? It's like... It is pink, right? Wait a minute, let me think about this a little bit. Odino. No, it is pink. Yeah, I know. I've seen it before. Maybe like one time. But it still feels kind of off. I'm pretty sure it has ears. The fuck? Wait, I thought Odino would be a simple one, but now that I actually like started thinking about it, it's not that simple. But I do have like the image in my mind. I know exactly what Odino looks like, but it's still not like easy. Maybe I'll throw the ears like later. Though once I don't want it to be like that big. So once again, I'm just kind of... It seems like I'm throwing like pink rods. Wait, how do I save this one? No, I think it's gone. I feel like, what shape is it? It's so weird. I don't know how to throw that shape. It seems every time I try that, it just turns out to be like, it looks like a dick. But it's not dick-shaped. Why does it turn out? Why does it look like this? That's not Odino. But that's the only thing my hand can make. So maybe that is Odino deep down. So maybe if I give it the ears, maybe then it will look good. So what do the ears look like? Yeah, wait, I think they're kind of like this. Yeah, maybe I can save it. It does also have like what would it be called? I usually call it like skin color, as I don't know what that color is actually like called. But I guess it also doesn't really make sense to call it skin color, as not everyone has that color of skin. But what is it like called? It's like a like light brown-ish, I guess. Yeah, wait, beige. Yeah, wait, that's it. Yeah, like this kind of color. Though it kind of looks like yellow. But yeah, wait, yeah, it's that one. Yeah, I think some parts of Odino are colored like that. But the problem is, I don't know what those parts are. I think it has like, at least the belly is colored like that. I know that much. I think it might be like it's like a square shape. Yeah, though I feel like it's starting to look like a meal tank to me. I don't know why. I feel like you only need to add like these in here and it's a meal tank. Yeah, I feel like I am just drawing a meal tank, right? Wait, how do I make it more Odino-like? I guess I'll give it the eyes. I think the eyes are kinda... How do they look? I think that might be the perfect shape. And then I think they're like blue. Yeah, it is really giving the meal tank vibes, sadly. But I will save it. It will look good. I can't make like cute looking eyes. They all look fucking awful. It's like, what is this? How does one make them like look kind of good? I think doesn't even have like the. How do they look? Because I think they're kind of simple looking eyes. But they look like they look awful. What if they don't have the black part? What if it's just like... Because I'm pretty sure they're blue. I know that much. So now it kind of looks like a, you know, like a cinnamon roll. Except that it's like pink. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I think I just threw my like OC. This is not a Pokemon. But like, does Odino, does it have like some other features? It's just kind of a weird guy. What is Odino even like supposed to be? It's not really like an animal. But it's kind of weird. I think these probably do extend to the legs. Does it look wrong? No, I think that might look right. Anyway, yeah, let's finish coloring that and then we'll see. Wait, that's such a Odino. Yeah, now it looks way more like a Odino. Now it looks like an Odino, right? At least like a bit more like an Odino. The head is still like pretty fucked, but yeah, wait, doesn't the I think this one even it goes like up here. Yeah, wait, can I actually try? Does the mouth go like over this thing? And no, that doesn't look right. But I think this one goes like fairly up. Like, yeah, like there. Then what else could the Odino have? Because it has ears, it has mouth, it has eyes. Does it have like some kind of weird thing here? Does it have like a skirt? Or I think at least like the Mega Odino has that. Or it has like some kind of thing going on here. But I think the normal one doesn't. Yeah, probably not. So wait, can I think I'll add one more thing. Or I'll try one more thing. Because yeah, these hands are probably different color. I'm not sure, does it have like fingers? It doesn't really give off the vibes of having like fingers, but I guess I'll give it like... Yeah, it can have 3 of them. I'll be nice. I'll allow it to have 3 fingers. Okay, I guess that's Odino. So let's see. How badly did I fuck up? What is... Okay, I guess I was actually, like, fairly close. Yeah, wait, yeah, it's... The ears are, like, way... Yeah, the ears are kind of bad. The ears have, like, kind of distinct shape to them, which I didn't get. And they have some weird, like, hair coming out of them or whatever that is. But yeah, the hands are, like right color, and, like, the beige color goes from, like, the middle all the way to the bottom, to the legs. Yeah, I think I deserve the head pass for this one. I think I nailed it. But it does also have, like, a tail. I mean, this Odino is supposed to be like a bunny. It has, like, a white tail at the end. So I guess it's not really like a bunny tail, but you know. Yeah, I think it's a bunny-like. That's a good way to refer to it. I know, I guess the shiny Odino is like purple. Oh, well, I like that. But I think eyes are also kind of good. Because it has like... Yeah, it has like pure like blue eyes with like white highlights. So I nailed the color on those. Yeah, the only thing that I fucked up was like the ears, and then this part does actually go like over here. Like all the way up here. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty good. Even though it definitely didn't feel too good, but it ended up being good. And then, what do we throw next? Please be something simple, like the Odino. It was pretty simple. But I'm still training today when it will give me like a legendary Pokemon. What if I had to throw like that? What is the one from Sword and Shield called? Like not one of the furries, but the third one. It's called like Eternatus. I feel like that's kind of a complicated guy. But well, let's see. What are we throwing? We are throwing Kruki. Okay, I can throw a Kruki. Yeah, wait, that's exactly what I was hoping for, like a little starter guy. Though I feel like that's also one of the harder ones, because I haven't really seen too many Krukis in my life. I don't really know what it looks like. I guess when I played Sword and Shield, I did pick, like, Kruki as my starter. Because, well, I think Kruki is probably my favorite Gen 8 starter. I liked Sobble, but I don't like the final evolution. I think it kind of ruins the whole Pokemon for me. And then, like, Scorbunny. I guess Scorbunny is, like, pretty okay. But I like the funny Kruki. I like how he has a funny little stick that he, like... Well, I don't really know what he does with it, but he has a funny little stick. But yeah, let's get to Kruki. I guess it's gonna be, like... It's gonna be green, I know that much. So that's not the right green. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, we are throwing the monkey. Okay, that's the head. We have that. That's a good start. I feel like the body is probably kind of way smaller than the head. I feel like the head is like the main thing about it. Then it has little arms. There we go. And then it has tiny little legs. And then it has a tail because it's a actually, does it have a tail? It has to have a tail, it's a monkey. But does it have a tail? Wait, That's actually kind of a hard question, because I'm pretty sure the evolutions don't have tails. But I feel like it would make sense for Kruki to have a tail, but it would be kind of weird if he was the only one that did have a tail. But he does have a tail. Yeah, he has a tail. Okay, yeah, he has a tail, I'll believe. But I do wonder what happens to the tail once he, like, evolves. I wonder if there are any actual monkeys that, like, lose their tails upon... Well, I was gonna say, like, upon evolution, but yeah, well, that's not how real life works. The random monkeys don't just evolve at level 30. But maybe they lose them, like, at some point during their lives. Maybe it's like the Dragon Ball situation, because I think Goku has, like, a tail, but he can also just, like, cut it off with, like, scissors. Maybe. I'm pretty sure about that. Yep. Doesn't he has, like, some kind of weird thing up here? Yeah, doesn't he put, like, the stick in here? He, like, stores it in his head like this. Yeah, wait, that looks kind of right. But how do I draw it? Yeah, I'll just, like... yeah, I'll just do 2 of those and then the stick can just go in the middle. I think I'll make him hold the stick. Wait, I'll make it like... Yeah, wait, there we go. Yeah, do you see this, like, artistic skill? He's, like, holding the stick, so you only see, like, the end and the... You only see, like, the beginning and the end of the stick. You don't see the middle part because he's holding it. I'm so good at drawing. Not even, like, for professional artists know these kind of skills. But yeah, then what the fuck do we do with the face? I feel like I once again have an image of a Crookie in my mind. Yeah, that looks like a right color. But how much of it is that color? Is it like the whole bottom part of the... So now it looks like a dust ball. But yeah, it's like the whole bottom part of the face. Okay, that doesn't look right. But I'm pretty sure it has like a... It has like this kind of mouth. Okay. Oh, wait, that looks pretty good. I like that. Hey, Crookie, I feel like I have trouble remembering like what color the body is. I can kind of remember the face at least. But for the body, I have like no idea. So I think I might just keep it like... I might keep it green. So I think I'll add like some kind of brown to it. As I'm pretty sure it does have brown. But I don't know like at what parts. And then what do the eyes look like? Could they just be like... No, I think they can't be like... I can't draw eyes. Those are the hardest part. Well, that kind of looks like a Crookie. But these kind of look like ears. I don't like that. But I guess that's what it's like supposed to be. And yeah, hello there, Naros fan. And yeah, go ahead and lurk. I will appreciate it. I guess I'm not gonna change those. Those are okay. But then what? How do we go from here? I feel like it's already like I've thrown everything I can remember from this guy. So I guess now I'll have to like improvise. I'll add like maybe it has like does it have like brown hands? That looks kind of right. But wait, how does it look with the stick? Okay, yeah. That looks okay. I'll keep that. Then wait, what if the... Yeah, wait, there we go. Wait, that might just be Kuruki. Yeah, I think that might be it. I feel like I can't add anything into it. I think it will look worse if I do. Yeah, I think we'll call that one finished. So what does it actually look like? Kuruki. Okay, yeah, I guess... Oh, fuck, wait, the tail is, like, completely brown. And I guess the, like, mouthing and the hands, they're, like, a bit more orange than brown. And wait, the fuck, it has ears! Wait, I forgot the ears! I guess I got kind of fucked because I threw these in here, but these are kind of correct. So they are a bit more, like... They're, like, shaped like this, I would say. And not, like, separate from each other. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. I haven't really considered this, but why do I not just, like, put the Kuruki here and, like, I can compare them? I thought this would be the obvious thing to do, right? But yeah, I guess I should have also, like, I didn't remember these. Yeah, I feel like if I'd added, like, this yellow part behind the eyes, or on the face, I think it would have looked pretty good. Or, like, pretty close. That's kind of like the only thing I would have wanted to add. But aside from that, I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I can say that when it looks like this, but it's pretty good. Yeah, let's throw the Kuruki in there. How many have we thrown thus far? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, okay, so I threw 10 in 2 hours. Well, I guess that's pretty good pace. Though art does take its own time when it's, like, really good. As my art is. But yeah, then, what are we throwing after Kuruki? Let us see. So, generate. Oh no. Nihilego. That's, once again, one of the Ultra Beasts. I feel like I definitely don't want to throw any Ultra Beast if given a choice. As they are kind of complicated and weird. What even is the Nihilego? That's the... I think that's the rock poison one that kind of looks like Lily. Oh, is it spelled like that? I think it is. I'm trying to, like, imagine it. Nihilego. Yeah, I think I have an image in my mind. I'm not sure about the color. It's like light blue, and then maybe like white. I feel like the hat doesn't even look like that. I think that should be like the easy part about this Pokemon. Or I guess for it, it's not a hat, but you know, the hat that like Lily wears around. How does one throw it? It is kind of like that though. Maybe not that big. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. But then now that I have the hat down, what do I do after that? Because it doesn't have like a body, right? Technically. It kind of looks like a floating like cape with the hat and then maybe like a couple tentacles or something. I think that's kind of the whole Pokemon. But how do I throw that? I feel like this needs a bit more artistic skill than what I have. Maybe this one requires multiple layers. So wait, I think this also requires no background for now. Because let's see, I'll start like throwing it from down here. I can see it. Yeah, it will look good. I'll just fix that, like, white that went over later. But yeah, though, I don't know. Is the hat... Is the inside of it white? And I feel like the whole Pokemon might just be, like, white. But I'm not sure. There has... No, wait, there is some blue on it. No, I think the hat is probably blue. And then it has, like, some kind of white markings on it. But yeah, no, I think this Pokemon is probably like the hardest one we have to throw today. I feel like the chances of us getting anything harder than these are kind of low. I think we can't get anything more difficult than Nihilego. I think I do probably still have to like fix up the cape a little bit. Because I think like the bottom part of it, it's not like a ghost. I think the bottom of it, these are supposed to be the tentacles. Maybe. So what if it doesn't have like tentacles and I'm just imagining it? I'm not like 100% sure about them. But I'm pretty sure there are some tentacles. Perhaps. So let me have a sip of water while I think about my Nihilego. Anyway, let's at least get rid of these. And then I guess I will color in the hat. What? I guess, wait, why did I throw it like in such a like square-ish shape? I guess I can still like fix it somehow. Yeah, I think it looks a bit better, though still like fucking awful. So should I make these like a bit more prominent? Yeah, I think I probably should. So, oh, wait, what happened there? Okay, so there we go. Then I said there were like some weird white parts on the body. Or wait, not the body, but the hat. But do I just like... No, wait, that looks kind of right. Yeah, I think it has like white dots. Yeah, wait, yeah, that looks so right. Yeah, that's the Pokemon. But then the tentacles. Yeah, I think we'll do the tentacles. But I still think it's a bit too much like a square shape. I'll shave off a little bit. It's kind of like a chunky Nihilego. But well, I think we'll just keep it. So literally, it just looks like a like jellyfish that has a hat. So I guess though, well, yeah, well, it wouldn't look like a jelly. Well, yeah, wait, it would look like a jellyfish even without the hat. But fuck, I think that might be my Nihilego. So it is not pure white, is it? There is like some kind of pattern on the body as well. But I think they aren't like dots. Or actually, what if they are? Yeah, I think we might keep that. I think that could be our Nihilego. Yeah, I think it's ready. I think we'll call Nihilego ready. Let's go see. So what does it look like? Wait a minute. It's not even that bad. The fuck though, I did forget about the outline. Wait, let's not call it there just yet. Yeah, I forgot I didn't have the background on. And there we go. But yeah, so Nihilego. See, I guess it has like arm tentacles here basically, and then it has like legs, and then it has like hair. I just kind of gave it like tentacles at the bottom and called it a day. And and I guess it barely has like any blue on it. It's just like the, what would I call it? The rim of the hat, maybe? But aside from that, it's just kind of like pure white. Yeah, I think that might be the furthest away we've gotten in a single, like a Pokemon thus far. As I did just kind of like threw a jellyfish that barely resembles the Pokemon itself. I thought it's so big. Why did I throw the like biggest Pokemon of all time? No, let's hide our way there. I don't want to see it anymore. Okay, but yeah, please, randomizer, give me something easier to work with. No more Nihilegos, no more Ultra Beast. Okay, Bronzong. I can draw Bronzong. Maybe. But it's kind of like just the same thing as like Metang, right? Yeah, you just throw like a... Wait, does it have arms? Wait, actually, what does Bronzong look like? Wait, is Bronzong even like the first evolution, or is it the... Yeah, wait, is it the first one or the second one? Wait, Bronzong might be more difficult than I anticipated. No, Bronzong, that's the second one. It is like Bronzor is the first one. But yeah, still, are the arms, like, are they attached to it? Or are they, like, floating next to it? I'm not sure. Wait, I also need to change that text. But I think they might be like floating. I think I'm gonna go with the floating arms. They're kind of like... What do they look like? I feel like they kind of like bend down. I think that looks kind of right. Ish. Yeah, wait, that's Bronzong. Yeah, I've never seen anything more bronze-on like in my entire life. Especially now that I add the color, yeah, it's like, I see no difference. Though it's, well, yeah, it's kind of hard to see any difference when I don't see the actual art. Though, well, I do see it at all times, it's in my brain. Okay, there we go. Then, does it have one eye or two eyes? I think it has two. Even though I feel like this is one of those Pokemon that could have like one eye, and it wouldn't be like too weird. But I'm pretty sure it has two. And then they have like some kind of weird pattern in them. Wait, do they have the spiral? No, they don't have like spiral, but it has like some kind of circle here. And then there's like a tinier circle inside of the circle. No, no, that looks so wrong. Or maybe it doesn't. No, I think we'll keep that. But then wait, does it have a mouth? Hmm. Well, when I put it there, I think I'm starting to think it doesn't have a mouth. Or for some reason, I imagine it having like a mouth like this. And then it has like... Then it has like teeth. No, I think that might be right. Don't, I feel like I might be forgetting some kind of super important feature. Though it does have like a crown thing on the top. Yeah, it's not like bald. Though it still is, but it has something going on at the top of the head. Does it have like... Is it like maybe that? No, that doesn't look right. But that, it still doesn't look right, but that looks better. Okay, that... Is that gonna be Bronzong? I can't really think of anything else that it has, right? That kinda just looks like a bill, with like two parts flying next to it. Fuck. I think that's gonna be Bronzong. I can't think of like anything else to add. Oh, okay. So the arms, they aren't like floating next to it. They are attached to like the head part, like the one here. And wait, I can just literally paste the picture here. Yeah, as you can see, they should be like attached here. But I didn't do that. I thought they might be floating. And then also the eyes, they aren't up here. They are down here. Which, I guess the safe assumption would be that one would make would be that they would be up here, but they in fact aren't. And then there's like no black in them. But I guess I did kind of remember the mouth. It does have like a mouth like that, but it's also like between the eyes, and it doesn't really look like a mouth. It's supposed to be like part of the pattern on the Pokemon. Also, yeah, I completely forgot that it has like a pattern. So of course it would have a pattern. Why did I not think of that? Why did I just throw whatever I threw? Well, it's still like okay. It could be worse. Yeah, we can survive with that existing in this world. Okay, but what is next? Hopefully something a bit more... Now I would prefer something humanoid-like. I've thrown, like, 2 weird things back to back. Well, let's see. And it will be... Stuffle. Wait, what the fuck is a Stuffle? Wait, Stuffle, that's the Pokemon from, like, Gen 7? That's the pre-evolution for Beware? I think. Okay, I can throw that. Yeah, it's like pink. I think that might be the first thing that stands on like 4 legs that we are drawing. Once again, I hate this like shade of pink. It's not like these Pokemon aren't colored like this, but all the other pinks look wrong. Or is it like a bit more? Maybe I'm just like traumatized. When I see this like shade of pink, I can only think of like Miltank, and I don't wanna think of a Miltank. But I guess we'll go with that. I don't really know how to draw like animals with 4 legs. I guess I could just draw like 2 and do like a sideways view so you wouldn't see like the other 2 legs. But I don't do that. But I feel like they always look super weird when I do this. Also, I kind of want to move it out of the way. Yeah, that looks okay. Then, like, what kind of features does a Stuffle have? It's... I'm trying to imagine it. It probably has, like, ears. Well, I feel like that's a safe assumption once again. Could it be like that? Oh, wait, does it not have ears, actually? I think it might have, like, fake ears, like here. And they are, like, I think they might be, like, pure white. Also, wait, oh. Wait, I didn't use the eraser, I just, like, colored this in with white. Wait, let's get rid of that. But yeah, maybe it does have, like, these. Yeah, that looks about right. So wait, did we... Wait, did we run out of music? No, wait, I got some kind of like error on YouTube. Wait, what happened? I guess I'll just like refresh it. Yeah, there we go. Huh, okay. I thought we like ran out. Why, it just died instead. But I think I might want to make the ears like a bit bigger. They look kind of weird. When they're on like, they only take up like 10% of the head. And maybe they're like, yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, that looks good. So it just kind of look like a cat. But I think it has like cat ears. For some odd reason. Then what kind of... It has like the basic like black eyes. Yeah, I think, yeah, it probably looks like that. I feel like once I add the mouth in, it doesn't look anything like a Stuffle anymore. Maybe I should, wait, what if I add like some kind of color into the mouth? I'll give it like a tongue. Or I guess, well, now it's just like the inside of the mouth. Yeah, wait, I'll do that first, and then I'll add like an outline around it. And then I'll use like a different shade of that for like the bottom part. Yeah, wait, you're actually like shading the mouth. I feel like that's not what you call shading, right? When you just use a different color. But yeah, there we go. Why did it look so scared? What happened? I'm pretty sure it has like a lot of brown as well. Not sure where that brown is, but maybe it's like the legs? Or are they brown? No, wait, why would they be brown? Yeah, wait, fuck, they can't be brown. They're probably white. Yeah, that seems more like it. Oh yeah, I don't know if that looks right, but I think it might still be right. Though it does also need like these. Does it... Wait, I guess the real question is, does it have tail? I think it does. It has kind of like the raccoon tail. But how does one draw that? And what color is it? I think that one might be brown. So now that I'm thinking about the brown more, I think it does have brown legs. Yeah, but it definitely has brown legs. But maybe the ends are like... Maybe they are white, but then like the rest of the leg is brown. Wait, can I test it out? It doesn't look right. And I think now it looks even worse. It kind of looks like he's just like dipped his like hand in the toilet after using it or something. So maybe not. But I'm like pretty sure that they are brown, but it looks so wrong. So I guess I might just like try drawing this stuff a little to make it like look good, but not like accurate. Yeah, I think fuck the brown. I don't want the brown legs. Then would the tail have like some kind of lines here? Yeah, that looks kind of right. Wait, it definitely has a nose. So not sure if that's what the nose looks like. Wait, let's reduce the... Oh, wait. No, it definitely won't look like that either. Oh, probably like that. But I literally just... I drew a cat. Yeah, I think this is not a Stuffle. This is a cat. But maybe it's good. Though I feel like I'm missing like a lot of like colors here. There's probably like some white on like here. But I don't know like where exactly. What if I give it like white belly? No, that... I think we'll just call it there. I think that's Stuffle. I won't add anything to it. I think it will just look worse if I do. So let's see. How badly did I fuck up? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Why is this picture like so big? Okay, but yeah, as I did say, it does have brown legs. Which, I guess I should have just drawn those, as I did remember them. But they just look so weird. Over here they don't look that bad, but in my picture they look really awful. And yeah, and I guess I did get that, like, the eye color right. But I didn't remember, like, this white part in the face. And then the nose should have been black. And yeah, it doesn't have like the fucking cat ears. And they aren't even like fake ears or anything. They are just like normal ones here. Yeah. Though doesn't the evolution have like weird ears? Yeah, wait, I was misremembering. Yeah, Beware has like the weird white ears on top of its head. Not the first evolution. Also, I think I need to add in outline. Well, I'm proud of this one. Okay, that's a lie, but it can exist. Okay, we can like look at our drawings for a little bit. Yeah, I still think the routes is probably the best one we have drawn. We haven't peeked past that. Well, let's keep drawing. What do we get this time? Wait, where'd my... Oh, there we go. Okay, something simple. Iron Bundle! Wait, that's a simple one, actually. Yeah, because that's just like a Delibird, except it's like a robot. Yeah, I can draw Iron Bundle. Yeah, I think... Wait, that might be the simplest one of all time. Yeah, it's just like a red round thing. And then what? how do I continue past that point? Well, I guess, yeah, well, I did remove the background because the head is like white. How does the head look? For some reason, I imagine it being like this shape. But what kind of shape is this? So wait, actually, wait, if I add like something in the top, maybe then it won't look so weird. No, I think no, that can't be saved. Yeah, what if I... No, what does it look like? It looks like... What is that one animal called? That is in, like, Minecraft? Like an axolotl. It can't look like that. So wait, let me... Wait, I'll pause for a little bit. Okay, there we go. I am back. I had to go to my door as I had a package come in. I had to go grab it. But now we're back. But I'm glad I was able to like hear it. It was kind of like quiet. Well, let me have a sip of water before I continue my Delibird. The way it's not Delibird. Also, wait, I forgot to change the text. There we go. How does one... How can I make it look like a Delibird? I think that... Yeah, probably like the head of the... Or like the shape of the head probably isn't gonna do it. I have to somehow make it better. How do... What does a Delibird look like? No wait, I feel like this might be it. No, I think I just like I have to commit to it, even if it looks like awful. But it will look good later. Once I make it look good. But I don't know if I have the ability to make it look good. But maybe once I color it in. Yeah, it still isn't really Delibird shaped. But does it have like... I mean, I think it has like a little bit of like hair here. Fuck, it looks like I'm throwing the fucking Scrooge McDuck or something. Not an iron bundle. Wait, yeah, especially if I had like the beak in. Yeah. Wait, does it... What does Delibird look like? It does have like a beak, but is it orange? Or could it be red? Or is it yellow? I feel like it's probably not red, but it's probably yellow. Yeah, that looks about right. Then I do have to keep in mind that it's an iron bundle, not a Delibird. So I think it does have like a robot eyes or something, right? So I think they might just be like... They are probably like this color. But does it have like pupils? Pupils? Is it pronounced like that? Pupils? I feel like I say it's definitely not pronounced like that. Pupil. Pupil. Pupil sounds a bit better, but it also sounds wrong at the same time. But yeah, wait, that might be it. Okay, there we go. But then what? Because it has arms, we know that much, right? But are the arms, you know, are they red or white? I think they're red. At least like on the iron bundle, they're red. Not sure about normal Delibird. And we'll give it some small little legs. And then it's like holding something, right? It has like some kind of weird circle thing. I think that's like the thing that used for like attacks. but I don't really know what it looks like. I think it's just like a circle. It's like probably like blue circle with some kind of white on it, maybe. Okay, so how do I approach this? I think I'll probably use a different layer once again. I'll throw it like behind the arm. Because that way I don't have to like throw the whole thing. But yeah, what the fuck is it? I think it might just be like that kind of shape. But it has to have like something more to it, right? So yeah, wait, would it make sense if it was like an egg? Because delibird is a bird normally. So why would it be an egg? I feel like eggs aren't related to delibird in any way. But I think it's that's kind of like the hard part. But maybe if I add like, I did say there was some white on it. Yeah, what if it has a spiral again? I'll just throw like something. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Whatever it is. So my next there's something on the body, right? You know, like in the middle here. But I feel like does it also have like a blue belly? But I feel like it would be kind of weird if it had like two round blue things like next to each other. Because it's holding like the other one. But it can't just be like pure red. I refuse to believe that. So once again, when I see like the combination of this shade of red and then like this blue, I can only think of like Among Us. Because I think the Among Us, like the glass visor thing that it has, it's like blue and not like white. So it's just Among Us now. God damn it. But yeah, I think that might be delibird that we go with. So let's add in the outline. Okay, so what does a delibird, or I guess, wait, it's not a delibird, I keep calling it delibird, by this iron bundle. They are completely different. Okay, so... Okay, I think I was kind of close. So, yeah, wait, now that I think about it, why the fuck did I give it, like, such a long neck? Like, what kind of delibird has a neck like that? It's like a little guy. Wait, what the fuck was I thinking? But yeah, it's holding, like, a weird, like, what is this? Like, a blue thing that has, like, white in the middle. So exactly what I drew. And then it has, like, the eyes. Those are kind of, like, perfect. I did kind of, like, forget the white part that goes, like, here. And I did forget the legs. God damn it. But aside from that, and the long neck, I think it's like okay-ish. And yeah, hello there, Vietnam fighters. And yeah, the arm really baguette. Yeah, I had to wear some disguises today. Because I feel like it's illegal for me to be in the art category. And I also look like I'm a professional artist this way. But yeah, I think delibird, it's not my proudest work. Yeah, I said so as well before, that it looks like Among Us, right? Because if you see like this shade of like red and then this shade of blue, you can't think of anything other than Among Us. It's just Among Us. But yeah, here are some of my other drawings from today. We have drawn a Sunkern, we have Chirachi, we have Buzzwole, we have Metang, Poliwrath, our Ralts. I think Ralts is the best one I've drawn. Then we have... Well, what would you think that this Pokemon is here? Just wondering. Would you be able to guess this one? Yeah, I did kind of fuck up the neck a bit. Yeah, take your time to think. It's not really like a most obvious one. Not to? No, it's not to. But that's a pretty good guess. But no, yeah, it's a Growlithe. The Turretol. The fuck is a Turretol? Did you make up your own Pokemon? But no, that's a Growlithe. But I think that's probably the hardest one to guess out of these. I think. All the other ones are kind of like obvious. For the most part. Or maybe this one would also be kind of difficult. He said it was wings. No, those are like... Crowell has like the leaf blades on its arms. Those are what those are supposed to be. So now you know that it's a Growlithe. It's kind of like obvious that it's a Growlithe. But yeah, what are we throwing next? I can throw any Pokemon you want if you want to give some kind of suggestion. I kind of wanna position them like a bit differently. I'm kind of running out of space here. I can't really like position them differently. So I guess they're just like stuck like that. Kirby, he's a Pokemon in my heart. Yeah, I can throw Kirby. Yeah, we can throw him. At least he's like a simple one. Well, yeah, he's literally just like a pink circle that has like pink arms. Actually, can I do it again? Yeah, there we go. And let's color him in. Then what kind of other features does Kirby have? There's like he does have like some kind of shoes, right? I think they're like red. Yeah, I think red shoes. That sounds about right. So why did it look so fucked up? It looks like he has like toes, but he doesn't have toes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, wait, that looks so good. Though now the real question is, what does the face look like? I'm trying to imagine it. Fuck, I'm kind of... No, I feel like the eyes are kind of simple, right? Okay. I don't like how he looks. I feel like eyes are kind of difficult for me. I can't make them like look cute. And I feel like for Kirby they are supposed to be cute. Okay, but now he looks a bit better. it. why did I add the line under here? Well, I think I'll keep it. Make the eye like drag down. I feel like you're asking too much for my artistic skills. I don't know how to make the eye drag down. Wait, we can't give him eyebrows. Or what if I gave him eyebrows? I think this is how you look like IRL. Now I feel like if they made like an live-action Kirby movie, this is what he would look like. Then they would give him like super like deep voice. Yeah, though that might happen someday. Nintendo is making movies nowadays, so we can't like cut out the possibility of that happening. Oh yeah, that's Kirby. Yippee! Or am I missing something? No, that's Kirby. Kirby doesn't have anything else. He's ready to go. My favorite Pokemon, Kirby. Yeah, we'll throw him right there among his peers. Yeah, the middle-aged Kirby. Or maybe that's like Kirby's dad. That's Kirby. I was gonna say Kirby, but well, that's how you say Kirby. But that's like Kirby. Yeah, that's Kirby. But yeah, now let's throw some Pokemon once again. We took a little bit of a break with Kirby, or Kirby, I mean. But yeah, let's get a random Pokemon now. What does the random generator give me? And I'm throwing... Oh, Cherubi! Okay, Cherubi is like an easy one. That's kind of like Sunkern, basically. So it's like a ball shape, and then it has like a leaf, and that's kind of it. I can throw Cherubi. Or actually, it's just like a ball. Yeah, I think it kind of is. It's just like a little ball with like legs. And then the like leaf. Now, this might be like a speed run. I've never like drawn anything this fast in my entire life. Yeah, that's Cherubi. I'll give it like a cute mouth. So what if I once again add the chin? Well, how do the eyes look like once again? Maybe it's like one... I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like it can't be that simple. There is like some kind of design here that I'm missing. Oh, is there like... What do cherries even look like? They aren't just like round balls. There's like some kind of unique shape to them. I haven't really seen like a cherry in quite a while. And I don't remember when's the last time I've seen like a Cherubi. That's probably one of the more forgettable Pokemon ever made. So yeah, wait, does it have like a... What if I like remove this part? Yeah, maybe that wasn't the answer. No, I think that's just gonna be Cherubi. Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll go with that. What does it actually look like? Oh, well, yeah, wait, of course, yeah. I forgot the most important thing about Cherubi. The fact that there are like 2 of them. Yeah, I just drew a single Cherubi. I thought it would be that simple. But no, there's like the other guy hanging here. And then there's like some kind of line here, but aside from that... Yeah, that's... Yeah, I feel that's kind of bad. That's probably the, like, worst one I've thrown. Because I feel like I forgot, like, the main characteristic of the Pokemon, which is that there are, like, 2 of them. But I guess it just kind of shows how little I've seen of Cherubi. But yeah, well, let's try a different one. Oh wait, I once again forgot to, like, change the text. But well, doesn't matter because we finished it so fast. But yeah, what is next? It will be... Wait, oh no, wait, Finneon. The fuck is a Finneon? Wait, that's like the fish from Gen 4, I think. So I feel like that's once again one of the like really forgettable Pokemon. I guess Gen 4 has quite a few like forgettable ones when you think about it. Like I feel like Cherubi is like really forgettable, then like Finneon. So I feel like this might be the first one where I don't even have like a clear image on my mind on what it like looks like. So what the fuck does Finneon look like? What color is it? I think I can't remember the evolution. I think the evolution is like blue. But I think the pre-evolution is like a completely different color. I think it might be pink. Yeah, I think pink seems like the choice here. I think I'll throw like an outline. Isn't the outline? It's just like it's just a fish. Yeah, like it's ready to go. That's Finneon. It doesn't have like any kind of characteristics. No, fuck. I think it's just like it's just a fish. I don't. How does one throw a fish? I feel like it kind of looks like the Pokemon from like Gen 9, like the Shushi one. What is it called? Tatsugiri. And what if I just like color it in with that? Yeah, the random generator, it really gave me hard ones, like back to back. But I still think I would gladly throw Finneon over like Eternatus or like some kind of other complicated legendary. But like, I don't really know, what does the face look like? I have like no idea. I feel like, does it have like yellow eyes, maybe? No, I think this one will be like my OC. It won't be like actual Pokemon. No one would be able to tell that this is Finneon. I feel like I'm adding like one extra syllable in there every single time. Finneon. How is it supposed to be said? I think I'm the first person on this whole planet who has said the words Finneon out loud. But yeah, I guess, so yeah, no one would be able to guess this because no one knows that this Pokemon exists. So that doesn't really help, but like, I think it might be ready. I can't imagine it. Oh, wait, actually, wait a minute. Wait, let's take black. But I think maybe like the bottom of it is like black and then the upper part is like pink. Does that look right? No, that looks fucking awful. I'll do like, yeah, maybe like that. I think my Finneon might be ready. I literally can't think of anything to add to it. Yeah, let's see. So what does a Finneon look like? Oh wait, fuck, yeah, wait, oh. Yeah, I remember the color is like completely wrong. Oh, well, not like completely wrong, but well, not like too close either. As yeah, it's like blue on the bottom, then there's like one line of pink, and then there's black. But I kind of forgot about the blue like entirely. Even though I did say that the evolution is blue, but I don't really know why I thought that the first form wouldn't have like any blue in it, even though it of course would have. But still, that it could have been worse. At least I remembered what the Pokemon was, technically. Even if I remembered like absolutely nothing about it. Because I feel like some other people probably wouldn't have even known what the fuck a Fininion is. But yeah, let's throw like, how many more should we throw? We are kind of like starting to fill up the canvas here. I guess we'll throw like 2 or 3 more, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, wait, where am I? There we go. Okay, so let us generate. And what do we get? Okay, wait, that Litleo. Okay, I can throw Litleo. Or at least I think I can. He has tiny little legs like that. Though once again, I have problem with these like bipedal animals, or I guess Pokemon. Because they always look so off when they have 4 legs. Yeah, it looks like a fucking turtle. Well, I'll add in the tail. Now it doesn't look like a turtle anymore. It has been saved. Now, with this one, I might have like trouble remembering the colors. It's like, what color is Litleo? I think it might be like a... Yeah, I think it might be like darker brown than the one I'm using at the moment. Yeah, that might be closer. Then I'll give it the... Wait, does it have a fire? Wait, does it have fire on its tail? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna like add in some kind of like weird ball in there. Like, if it does a fire, then I will say that that's fire, and then if it's not fire, then I'll say that it's just like the end of the tail. But yeah, then what about the face? My fuck, it looks so awful. Why does it look like that? And thank you for the follow and for the hit pads. I will need them. So, how do I... What kind of... Though it's a lion, right? So the... Yeah, wait, it will like... The mouth will connect to the nose like this. Yeah, wait, now it looks perfect. Yeah, there we go. So wait, I once again forgot to change the text on what I'm currently drawing. There we go. What is it, the big sad emote? There is nothing to be sad about with such an amazing drawing that we have here right now. Wait, what does it like? Does it have like hair? I'm pretty sure it does, but I kind of have no idea what it looks like. I'll give it ears. We'll start with that. So once again, I think every single like bipedal animal that I draw, they will turn out to look like cats, as it looks kind of like exact same as this one. But yeah, 1-to-1 accurate recreation, very accurate. Yeah, I agree. I see no difference between this and Litleo. And it still hasn't been ready yet, so it will be even better. It will surpass the original Litleo design. It probably has like a little hair like that. I kind of feel like I'm missing something very important with this. It's like a little, I'm trying to imagine it, but it's just a little lion guy. Wait, is the nose like red? No, it can't be red. I refuse to believe that. Is that just gonna be it? I can't think of anything that Litleo has. In my mind, it looks like that. Like, what if I give it like a mouth? Like under the actual mouth. It has like mouth open. You know. Yeah, wait, now it's super happy. Yeah, wait, that's how Litleo looks. It's like a happy little guy. Then I'll give it like a tongue. Though... No, actually, I hate that. Yeah, there we go. But hey, Pirili art, also hi Pirili, it's been a while. Yeah, it sure has been a while, but welcome back. And yeah, we sure are producing some art here. One could call it art, at least. I think you can technically call it art. But yeah, still, welcome back. But yeah, we have thrown quite a few art pieces here, as you can see. Yeah, high quality art. And is this Charizard? No, that's a Litleo. It's the little lion Pokemon. As you can obviously tell from my drawing. But yeah, here are all the guys we have drawn today. As you can see, you can immediately tell what Pokemon they are. You don't really have to guess. They are that good. But yeah, I think is this gonna be the Litleo? I only know Pikachu, Ditto, and Charizard. Well, yeah, sadly we haven't thrown any of those. Yeah, because I have like a random generator that gives me like a random name of a Pokemon, and I throw that one. It hasn't really given me any of those like popular generic ones, really. It has given me some of these weirder ones. They're 4K resolutions. Yeah, these are in very high quality resolution. But yeah, I think that Litleo is ready. Well, let's see. What does it look like actually? Okay, well, I guess yeah, the color is like completely wrong for the starters. And yeah, it didn't have like a flame at the end of the tail. But I guess the hair is kind of right. And wait, it also does have... Wait, it does have a red nose. Why does it have a red nose? So I guess for the actual Litleo, it doesn't look that bad. But if I add the red nose in here, it will look like really dumb. But yeah, that's a pretty bad one. But I guess I just never really seen like too many Litleos in my times. But yeah, wait, I played more Dynamon's World than Digimon. What the fuck is a Dynamon's World? But yeah, we'll throw that in with the others. There we go. And then what do we throw? The Dynamon's World is a Pokemon, but on phones and Chinese. Well, that's kind of what I would have expected. As I feel like for a name like Dynamon's, you would expect it to be on the phone and Chinese. The real combo for a video game. But yeah, let's see. What are we throwing? I'll generate a new Pokemon. So it will be... What is it? Pin Urchin. Well, I feel like that's a simple one. Yeah, it's just like a sea urchin. But, yeah, it's literally just a sea urchin. But yeah, Digimon nah, Pokemon nah, Palwell nah, Dynamon. Yeah, I like all of those. Aside from Dynamon, as I don't really know too much about it. But I guess do I like Palworld? I'm actually not sure about that statement. Palworld is kinda... It sure exists. I'll say that much. Well, do they still have like some kind of like lawsuit going on, or did they already like stop that? I haven't really heard anything about like Palworld ever since it came out. But yeah, I guess it does take a while for like lawsuits to be done. Yeah, Palworld is kind of a weird game. I did play it on release, but I haven't touched it like ever since. As I don't really like those kind of like crafting survival games. I think they get boring like super fast. Not even the funny little Pokemon guys can keep it like interesting. But maybe if they had like added a lot of like content to it ever since the release, maybe it will be good. I haven't really kept up. No, but I think that it was like some kind of like misinformation, the like Nintendo patent. Because I think it was like about summoning monsters using a ball-shaped object or something. That's what they got like the patent for. And not like summoning monsters and fighting with them in general. From what I read, I think that's how it actually went. Because I feel like it would be like, they can't just get like a patent for fighting using summoned creatures, as that's a bit too like broad of a category. Though it's still kind of bullshit that they would even get a patent for like summoning a creature using a ball. What kind of eyes does Pinurchin have? That might be right. Yeah, wait, that looks... No, does that look right? What if I try white? No, I think the yellow looks better. I can probably make it like smaller. David, does it have a mouth? These are like type of things I've never thought of. I feel like it can't have a mouth, it looks so dumb. But I think it does have a mouth. But how does one draw it without it looking like super dumb? I think my limits as an artist might be preventing me from doing it well. I think he just won't get a mouth. I can't give it to him. But yeah, then there has to be like something more yellow about him, right? As he's an electric type. Maybe aren't like the tips of the spikes yellow? Or that looks kind of wrong. What if it's like, what if there's like yellow here? Oh, no, that also looks wrong. So what is yellow about this guy? No, it can't be like that. I refuse to believe it. Are there like... No, there can't be like yellow dots. Yeah, once again, this is kind of a hard Pokemon to draw, as you barely like see it anywhere, like ever. I guess that's kind of like, well, it's still like fairly new, as it did come out in like Sword and Shield. I guess calling like Sword and Shield like new is kind of wrong as well, because it did come out like 6 years ago at this point, maybe even 7. So probably 6. 6 seems about right. And I still haven't learned what these Pokemon look like. I'm a fake fan. No, I I think I might just literally call this it. I feel like I can't add anything to it without looking like super wrong. But yeah, no, it was a patent on summoning something with an object and using it during a fight directly. A second thing is summoning patent for riding animals you summoned. Huh. Well, I still feel like there is like more to it than just like that exactly. Because that's still like B2 part of a category. You literally can't get like a patent for that. I refuse to believe it. Though it is a US government we are talking about here, so I can't really be surprised by anything that they decide after all. So, well, yeah, now that I think about it, maybe it's possible for them to do a dumb decision like that. But yeah, let's see. What does a pin urchin look like? Oh, yeah, wait, fuck. I completely forgot. It has like the weird, like, butt-looking, like, mouth. But yeah, I guess, yeah, well, it was good that I didn't, like, make the spikes, like, yellow at the top. So I guess I could have done, like, some kind of different color. Huh, well, I guess that is the patent then, if you did read through it. Well, that is really dumb. That's all I can really say about it. But I do also wonder, like, how patents like that work, even. Because, like, what do they do if there's a game that does that, where you, like, summon a monster using an object? Are they, like, allowed to, like, take it down now or something? Because I feel like that can be possible. But yeah, I think this might be, like, one of the I used, like, the least effort for this one. But I feel like the design isn't even that complicated, so it's not even, like, that bad, but it's still pretty awful. But yeah, let's throw it right there. But yeah, let's throw at least like one more. As we have already been throwing this for like 3 hours. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so a Garchomp. That's a really difficult one. But I guess that's a pretty good one to like end on. Well, but I feel like, how does that make sense? That they can sue someone if they already like made the thing and then the like other company got like a patent for it. That's just like, what the fuck? Because they made it when it was like legal for them to make it. So I feel like in my mind that they shouldn't be able to get sued because of that. You know, I feel like even if someone gets a patent, they can't expect like people to change it. Like, what if I get, like, a patent for a hamburger? It's like McDonald's going, like, do they have to, like, change them after that? Can they not sell hamburgers anymore? Wait, why did I just throw, like, a P? I guess that just shows what my mind usually thinks. Well, I refuse to believe that would actually, like, happen. Or I feel like there would be, like, an outrage if they actually did, like, sue someone based on that. Or by utilizing, like, the patent. They can do it based on law, but they will get shit on if they do it. But I guess for a multi-million-dollar company like Pokemon, it wouldn't matter for them. Yeah, they would never, like, they wouldn't, like, fight with Digimon. I feel like they're kind of chill together. But yeah, what color is Garchomp? Is it like this color? Yeah, that looks kind of right. Yeah, Nintendo isn't really known for suing like big like IPs. They always go for the small guy. They only take the fights that they can win, that they know they can win. But fuck, how does one throw a Garchomp? I feel like it's kind of obvious what he looks like. Doesn't it have like a... He kind of looks like a hammer. So yeah, isn't he supposed to be like a hammerhead shark? Or I guess he's supposed to be a land shark. So what the fuck even is a land shark? But yeah, if they sue the game company for a patent, the game is removed off every platform even if they get shit on. Doesn't matter since they suffocate the entire game out of the market. Yeah, but I feel like it would still be like a backlash for them online on like social media. But I still think it won't really matter for them, as they are too big of a company to like care about it. But yeah, they'll probably lose like maybe 100 people will say that they will never buy a Pokemon game ever again, and that's gonna be it. Which doesn't really affect their revenue at all. So I think if they actually did like sue some kind of like small indie game based on that has those features, I think I would never like buy a Pokemon game after that. I think I would actually be done if they do bullshit like that. So I will have to see what they decide to do with the patent. So still the Garchomp. I feel like this is a pretty good Pokemon to like end on, as I have no idea like how to approach this. How does one throw a Garchomp? I guess I'll start from the arms. I feel like those are the simplest part. I think the head is kind of difficult. See, it has like the blade things here, right? So they're a bit more thicker than that. But yeah, well, I don't really know if I would call Palworld, like, it's not an indie game in my mind, you know? When it's made by, like, a company that has made other semi, like, big games before, even though it might, like, make them indie. So what is even the definition of an indie game? I'm actually not even, like, entirely sure. Yeah, it's kind of like not an indie anymore, I would say. But yeah, well, I never really consider what is like the exact definition of like an indie game. Can I Google this? Definition of an indie game. So it's a video game created by an individual or small team who are typically independent from large game publishers and studios. Okay. So well, I guess if they are like a smaller team, I don't really know how many people they had making the game. But I wonder, did they not have like a publisher or like any kind of big publisher for it? Probably not. I think I have to just like lock in on this Garchomp. I can't keep making this all whole day. So I do feel like the patent was definitely like made to like probably specifically like attack Palworld, right? Because in that one you do summon your guys from like a ball, and you also ride your guys. Because I feel like a lot of like Pokemon like games, you don't really like ride them ever. So it's kind of like odd that they would like mention that in the patent. But in Palworld you do that, so it would make sense. But yeah, so they had 20 devs, so an AA game. But yes, that's still not like too much. But I guess 20 people is actually quite a lot. I feel like the Pokemon games are probably made by like 30 people or something. There isn't like, I think like the the like Pokemon team making the games is kind of like small for the most part, or kind of small for like a company as big as like Pokemon company. It's a 3-year-long lawsuit. Well, we'll see how it goes in 3 years. Or I guess I don't really know how long the lawsuit has been going on already. Probably like it must have been going for like a year already. So why am I like throwing this? Like, I could have used the bucket tool. Okay, so now we have that. No, they have 100 developers. Or like, oh, Pokemon. 100 is still kind of little. At least in my opinion. Or they definitely could use more employees. Or like more developers, I'll say that. Based on like the quality that the games... Well, based on the quality that they, you know, ship to games with. Wait, has Palworld been out for like 3 years? Wait, that's not possible. Yeah, yeah, because I remember streaming Palworld, and I've been only streaming for like 2 years, so that couldn't have been possible. But yeah, what kind of other features does Garchomp have? I think it has like something orange on the stomach. Or does it? I don't know. I know that there might be orange, but like, what kind of orange is there? No, there can't be orange. Wait, was there really a beta for Palworld? So I was kind of like, I was actually one of the few people who knew about Palworld like before it came out, but I don't remember there being any like betas for it. So I guess, well, I guess pretty much every game does have a beta. Right, it probably just wasn't like a public one. But I'll worry about the Garchomp's body later. I'll do the head now. So how do I do the head? No, that looks so fucking wrong. Well, what does Garchomp look like? Wait, I'm trying to imagine it. The only thing I can imagine is like a hammerhead shark, but I don't want to imagine that. I want to imagine a Garchomp. I'll at least give it like a neck. We'll start with that. Why is that the only shape I can throw for a Garchomp? Well, I think we'll just go with this head shape. We are stuck with it. Okay, so there we go. And, I'm pretty sure it has like a yellow thing in the forehead, right? Does it have like a... Yeah, something like that. And then, does it have like red eyes, perhaps? What kind of eyes am I giving it? Okay, yeah, I guess eyes like that. Okay, I guess that's my Garchomp. Then I'll give it like sharp teeth. Wait, I can't. I was thinking about like adding teeth here. But then if I do that, then the whole mouth would just be white. And then there would be no teeth. So we'll go with that. Okay, and then does it have like a nose? No, it doesn't because it has like such a like prominent like face. But there has to be like something in here. Yeah, I guess throwing Garchomp from like front is kind of difficult. I guess I should have like angled it. But the problem is that I can't do that. I don't have the skills. But that's good. That looks like a Garchomp. Actually, so maybe this part like goes further down. Yeah, wait, that probably does. Yeah, now it looks better. And then we'll do something here. Wait, what if we add like... Yeah, wait, this looks kind of right. Yeah, and then there's something under that. Could it be like a brownish color? Yeah, wait. We are cooking. Not sure if we are cooking by the instructions, but we are cooking something. So yeah, fuck, I think it's not that. What am I like thinking? I feel like it has like some kind of white parts here. Or am I imagining like the Mega Garchomp? No, I think I will probably go with this. I think I'll extend this one a little bit further down. I feel like that might just be the Garchomp. Wait, yeah, Yeah, wait, that might just be it. I don't know if I can add anything to the Garchomp. Because like it has the arm plates, it has like some stuff going on in the stomach, it has sharp teeth, it has like the yellow banana on the forehead, it has like the fin at the top. Like what can I add to it? Oh wait, I should probably give it like fingers. Or I guess they'll be more like claws. Wait, I need to remove the background. It does have like sharp claws. I'll give it like 4 of them. It does any more than that. There we go, now we'll give it an outline. And then we might be calling it here for a day. Yeah, that's okay. So what does Garchomp actually look like? Oh. Okay, so it actually doesn't have like fingers. It only has like 1 claw. And yeah, fuck, I completely forgot about like spikes. Oh yeah, and fuck, yeah, wait, it has tail. Of course it has a tail. Why would it not have a tail? And yeah, and there's also like red parts. And the eyes aren't even red. But I feel like, yeah. Yeah, I seem to like forget these kind of red parts here on most Pokemon. Same thing happened with like Crowile. I can remember them existing. But still, I feel like that could be worse. Wait, fuck it, I should have given it like claws or like the nails on the feet. Now he has just like these good old Among Us feet. But well, I feel like that was kind of a really hard one to draw. So I will take what I can get. But yeah, I think we'll probably call it there for a day. We are done with our drawings, which, well, they sure turned out well, I would say. I don't know, what is my favorite? So what does my favorite, like, entail? Does it mean that I'm, like, the most proud of it? Or is it, like, the most recognizable? Or is it, like, the what I just find funny. Well, I guess I'll rate all of those. So I guess, like, the most recognizable one is probably the Ralts. I feel like that's, like, really obvious. You'll immediately be able to tell that's a Ralts. The second one for that probably would have been the Poliwrath, but I think most people would probably say that's a Poliwhirl instead. So yeah, I think that has to go to Ralts. It's most recognizable. But then what is like the... What is the one I'm most proud of? I am kind of proud of Kirby. Not gonna lie. I do like the features I added to it. Yeah, I think that might be the one I'm most proud of. And then what was the third category? I already forgot. Oh yeah, just like the best one. Well, what is like the best one? I don't really know. I kinda hate all of them, TBH. Maybe like the... Maybe like the Odino, perhaps. I kinda like it. It's kinda cute. And it's like pretty close to an actual Odino as well. Yeah, I kinda like that. Put it in ChatGPT and ask it to identify it and list it. Yeah, wait, like, what would it tell me about this anyway? Wait, what if I take, like, a screenshot of it and actually, like, throw it there? Because, can it, like, tell me anything about, like, pictures? Wait. Can you identify these Pokemon for me? I drew them. Oh, wait. My son drew them today. He is 9 years old. There we go. Now I want to embarrass myself in front of ChatGPT. That's wonderful. Your son's drawings are full of imagination and color. However, I can't identify or name real Pokemon or other copyrighted characters from images. Well, damn. Okay. So yeah, ChatGPT is he's pointless. He can't do anything. He has disappointed me once again. Yeah, he can't talk about Pokemon to me as that's a copyrighted character. Okay, yeah, well, fuck you, ChatGPT. Well, at least he like said my drawings were good. Or wonderful and full of imagination. Though I feel like that's kind of like a bullshit way of saying that they suck ass. Because he didn't technically say that they're good. He just said they're full of imagination and wonderful. Well, I'll take what I can get. I need all the compliments. But yeah, but I think we'll probably call it there for the day. But we'll still be back tomorrow. Yeah, I usually do stream on like Fridays, but I have something to do on Friday this week, so I'll be streaming tomorrow instead. And fuck, okay, and I guess one final Foxy jump scare to end the day off with. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with... what am I back with tomorrow? Oh yeah, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Once again, I'll be doing that tomorrow. But for now, I will call it here, and I will go do something else. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. But for now, bye bye.